fall in love with the simple truth and beauty of God's Word as Dr. Youssef and Leading the Way spread the good news of Jesus to a world desperately in need. Reclaim the wonder and awe of God's Word. Get your copy of How to Read the Bible as if your life depends on it for your gift of any amount today.
God is not the author of evil.
Regional clashes in this volatile country could lead to more sustained
massive fires, already among the worst in that country's
Hundreds
history.
of people have been shot dead in the streets.
Evil came into the world when Adam and Eve fell into Satan's deception. They lost the deeds to planet Earth. Evil entered into the world. And from that time on, sin and suffering, disease and illness, viruses and germs, earthquakes and storms, tornadoes and hurricanes, floods and fires, death and suffering, all became the consequences of that surrender on the part of Adam and Eve. But God provided a way out. God provided a way of escape. God provided the answer. They're rising again to all sin and the power of this lifetime. Yes.
Passionately proclaiming uncompromising truth, Leading the Way with Dr. Michael Youssef thanks you for your faithful support through your continued prayers and gifts.
At the beginning of time, the world was pure, untouched by sin. Temptation lurked in the form of a serpent. Giving in to the temptation, the fall of mankind began. The fall marked the beginning of mankind's battle with sin.
All across the globe, people are searching for hope and purpose in their lives. When you look around, you can see the effects of fear, instability, and identity crisis, and you know Jesus is the only solution.
And by giving to Daystar, you've become that beacon of hope for others to encounter the power of the gospel. And when you are a part of sharing that with someone else, God pours out a blessing that you will have a huge impact in your life.
So we want to thank you for loving people and having a heart for the world.
You can't follow God and be His faithful disciple by leaning on your own understanding. For in-depth, verse-by-verse study of the books of the Bible, join us for Love Israel, a weekly Bible study with Dr. Baruch Korman, Saturday evenings on Daystar.
Did you know that making a donation to Daystar can help reduce your taxes? And what you donate is up to you. Your donations are deductible. Now is the time to sow a seed into this dynamic ministry. Call, log on, or email gifts@daystar.com.
We are shining